basket of the night right there.
Well, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive, the ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air, off his feet, or with his...
And the Bucks with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Hill. We've got Holiday. Brook Lopez is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Carter. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, that Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Nets leading by 9. MP kicks to Irving. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's MP. The kick out to Irving. 5 to shoot. A baseline J. MP, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Carter outside. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Harris passes to MP. Simmons dishes to MP. Pass to Irving. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Giannis. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Down low. Here's MP. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And it's Giannis missing. Nets leading by 9. Time now for an injury report. Now let's check in with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how George Hill's doing. David.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. He said that it's a bruised sternum and that he's in a considerable amount of pain. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now.
Good look, good look. Good shot. Hey, you got it. Back here.
Here in the second quarter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Allen. And a new group in for the Nets. Griffin's checked in for Andre Drummond. MP comes in for Bruce Brown. Joe Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Ben Simmons in for Irving. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Harris. MP out there with Durant. Then there's Griffin. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Giannis against MP. Simmons on the wing. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Well, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Simmons passes to Griffin. Outside, KD driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. KD's got 12.
Well, Durant embracing the contact, plays with so much confidence.
Here's Holiday. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Durant kicks to MP. In the corner, it's Harris. Durant against Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. KD dishes to MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee making a switch. A different look for Milwaukee. Baca comes in for Hill, and Middleton subbed in for Drew Holiday. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Baca is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Connaughton in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Nets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Kyrie Irving.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Irving passes to MP. Right wing. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game. Everybody has an off night, and that just goes to show that even before I got here, a lot of folks made up their mind about me just because I had a YouTube channel. But you know what? That's fine.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked
Oh,
you to
you
stop
look
by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I
and
in
then-
trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily sent it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
You could absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve. And that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception and then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down. Now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Hey, don't forget the clock. Give me that. Grab that. Yo, grab it. Yo, get it up, yo. Watch out. Don't forget the clock. Hey, bust that. Oh, get in. Clock. Get him, get him. Get mine, get mine, get mine. Hey, good boy, good boy. Yo, get it up. And what? Hey, clock, man. Hey, yo, turn it up, turn it up. Hey, hey, yo, right here. Yo, don't forget the clock. And the foul. You got it, you got it. 5 seconds. Check the clock, check the clock. Measure, measure, measure. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, come on, man. Body him up. Way to grab that here, P. Hey, I got ball. Threes all day, baby. Watch out.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Hey, hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Go get the next one.
Hey, hey, hey.
Again.
Hey, hit me up. Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I got him. Shut up!
Hey, right here.
Hey, he can ball, huh? You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Come on, let's go! Let's do it!
Hey!
Shot! Yeah, baby! Good snatch, MP! There you go!
Trifecta, baby. Hey, right here.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Great game.
Hey, so you want to sharpen those passing skills today? Let's get you set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Clock, clock, clock. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Cover him, cover him. And one. Give me that. Let's go, Trailer. Go!
Threes all day, baby.
Hey, yo, Hurry, Buzz!
Woo! 3 of them, baby.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Don't let him shoot that.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Now that's what I want to see.
Next time, man. Next time.
Video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster.
Yeah.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A gorgeous view from the sky of the City Hall building here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as we get set for basketball. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Seth Curry. Kevin Durant is out there with Bruce Brown. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Nets keep it alive. For 3, Durant. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. Niang, he's checked in for Thibault. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Maxey. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Brown. And Simmons is subbed in for Curry.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Here's Niang. Down low. Pass to Reed. Back to Jordan. Deflected. Shot clock at 5. Harden. The rebound by the Nets.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Now you have to avoid being too physical with MP. He just does a terrific job there getting the defense to overcompensate.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
And BA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
That one misses.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Count that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. MP shot is off. The Sixers leading. Here's Korkmaz. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together 10 points. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to,
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Their three-point shooting could be a fact.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond, and MP subbed in for Durant. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with MP. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at the 1.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Irving against Harden. Pass to Thibault. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 12 points.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. Once Embiid gets it this close, it's all been over.
Irving, the pass to Aldridge. Now MP. And here is Irving, defended by Harden. And it's Irving off the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And the wingspan of Embiid, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Thibault. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Harden. And a change for the Nets. Simmons is checked in for Curry. For 3, here's Harris. He buries it from 3. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
MP against Harris. Shot clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Thibault, he's checked in for Niang. And it's Harden in for Korkmaz. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. MP comes in for Claxton. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Ben Simmons. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Irving finds MP. Shoots from 12. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's such great pace to Kyrie's game. The mid-range J just works well for him.
Pass to Embiid. Brooklyn with the board. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Now guarded by Harris. Back to MP. To the paint. Curry passes to MP. Irving against Harden. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, when you draw this much attention from the D, you know someone's bound to be left open, and Harden finds it.
Brown passes to MP. Back to Brown. Uses the glass on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Drummond against Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for Embiid to get here. I mean, as a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. Embiid probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the 76ers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the Arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
MP outside. Harris finds MP. Back to Harris. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Irving from deep three-point range. Bassey pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the logo over my head. I know people are going to be coming at me, so I'm going to step it up a little bit.
I think it would be cool just to interact with the fans and different people. I think that's going to be a dope experience as well, though.
What does the game have to get right? Because you have a very unique look. So what do they need to get perfectly in the game?
I think it's going to be difficult because of my hair. I'm going to be changing it a lot, so hopefully they can be updating that and just the overall look.
I pretty much said my face. I need my face to be clear.
Okay, so your face.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, they've got Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at point. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Here's Ball. Hayward outside. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Brown. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Curry.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Outside Simmons. With the drive, MP up top. Pass to Irving. Now here's MP. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. Over McDaniels. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Martin. Here's Plumlee. Over Harris. Plumlee, no good. Harris passes to Irving. MP outside. Back to Irving. MP with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Irving, the pass to MP. The Hornets pull it in. That free throw no good. So we can't get either to fall. Harris against Plumlee. Harris passes to MP. Left side Irving. Just 3 on the clock. And he sinks the layup.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Nets out in front, up by. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saved.
For me, I just try to feel out the game.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. MP comes in for Claxton. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. On the floor for Charlotte, Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. P.J. Washington out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Curry passes to MP. And here's Aldridge. Harrell defending. Back to MP. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Hornets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Washington. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Pass to Brown. To the inside. The kick out to Simmons. On the wing, MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Simmons, the pass to Brown. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Harrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, Gordon Hayward is a special talent. And this guy has got size and speed and handle, and that's a nightmare for a defender.
From 12 feet, here's Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And Washington powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Simmons, the pass to MP. Back to Simmons. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game. With it. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Brown. And Simmons is subbed in for Curry. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Simmons in at the 2-guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
One thing that always is there for Kelly Oubre, this guy never takes a play off on the defensive end. He can be a menace to opposing guards.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Oubre's a player who can just hound another guard, Doris.
Yeah, aggressive with his pickup points, sometimes can overplay for a steal, but overall a headache for backcourts to deal with.
Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Hey, who's watching them?
Here's Martin, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Plumlee. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Nets with a lead. Simmons finds MP. Back to Simmons. And he drives. Oh!
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hayward. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Plumlee.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Outside Irving. Inside. Back to MP. Outside for Irving. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's MP. Count that bucket. MP's got his second basket of the game. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Plumlee, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From deep, here's Simmons. Off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Nets. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball against Irving. Pass to MP. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Olajuwon. A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is on. I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
Clearly. David, thank you. And now Washington's starting group. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. And it's Neto in at the point. And looking at the Nets, early on. Players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Irving with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. On the way, Harris. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura, the pass to Beal. Back to Hachimura. Over Irving. Tries again. And Hachimura with the lay-in.
Playing his role, captures the rebound and gets it right back up. Good job by Hachimura.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Irving for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Beal with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Unloads from 13. They get it back. Gafford misses.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Harris passes to MP. The kick out to Irving. Harris dishes to MP. Back to Harris. Simmons looking around. It's MP, top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Washington heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's...
Coach just wants me to be aggressive,
And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. MP comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Wizards, Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. And Raul Neto subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Taking a look at the Wizards. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Porzingis is out there with Bryant. And it's Neto in at the 1. Washington leading now by 15. And 1:01 left here in the second. Bryant passes to Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Avdia, he's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Avdia. And the Wizards lead by 19.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
Irving finds MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's MP. Back to Irving. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we conclude... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big cup. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. MP comes in for Bruce Brown. Joe Harris is checked in for Curry. And Simmons subbed in for Irving. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Hachimura in for Avdia. We've got Durant. Harris is out there with Simmons. Then it's MP. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Hachimura the pass to Beal. Irving against Hachimura. That shot, no good. Good D by Irving.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Good work there as it goes. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, brushing off the defense with ease. Durant is no stranger to being played with physicality.
To the middle, here's Bryant. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Durant kicks to MP. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Now the pass to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. KD's got 14.
I love the attacking mentality of Durant. Look, when he's in the zone, he finds a variety of ways to score buckets.
Here's Beal. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Washington sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense hit. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Thomas Bryant. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. And there's Bradley Beal, and it's Neto in at point guard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. No. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider-Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis and Milwaukee. I want to see the Greek Freak. I mean, should I keep going? We got some great players.
Substitutions on the court. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons. And at the line, one foul.
That's good from Simmons.
I mean, you got to love the skill set Simmons possesses. A nightly triple-double threat. He stuffs the stat sheet.
Beal against Thomas. Beal the pass to Bryant. Gafford with the ball. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Hi, I'm
doing?
Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited. I got
Great.
these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna
that
stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me? Like,
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to
don't
this
care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
that's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work, and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, Andre Drummond is out there with Durant, then it's Kyrie Irving, then there's Brown, and it's Curry in at the 2 spot. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have.
He's definitely not pleased how he played against Washington. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And Simmons subbed in for Seth Curry. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Nets leading by 9. Outside, Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oladipo against Irving. Oladipo misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And Simmons slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And here is Hero. He's got 8. Here's Butler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
The 15-footer. Shot clock reset for the Nets. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving on the mark with the 15-footer. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
The accuracy of Kyrie's shot is impressive, helping him clean up in the mid-range.
Left side, Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a... And you talk to Jimmy Butler. His confidence in this Miami.
We got a team full of guys that can score. Team full of...
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. MP comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant's checked in for Joe Harris. And Curry subbed in for Irving. Free throw good. Adebayo. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Butler in the corner. And the pass to Hero. Butler against MP. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Aldridge finds MP. For 3, Durant sinks the three-pointer. Durant's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Outside Butler. Dishes to Tucker. Here's Hero. Unloads from 13. Tucker can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Irving looking for an opening. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. Changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. MP comes in for Brown. And Simmons subbed in for Curry. MP out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Irving at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. .102 left in the third quarter. Irving against Butler. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. To the paint. Here's MP. No good with the layup. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nets leading by 7. He kicks to Aldridge. Simmons on the wing. The Nets working the ball around now. MP outside. And there's the pass to Simmons. Over Martin. No good from Simmons.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And Durant sends it back. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Here's MP. Off with the layup. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. E.J. Tucker is out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and an intentional foul right there. The Nets on offense. 6-point lead. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 8. 40 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
It seems like he spent a huge chunk of this game at the free throw line. And that's a good thing. It shows how aggressive he's been. And when your free throw attempts are in the double digits, you know you're not playing the game soft.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Inside, here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Heat on offense. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Curry. Good. And the Nets lead by 11.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Lowry's shot is good.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah, Take care, John.
All right, you too, buddy.
Cade, what do you think about NBA 2K23 so far?
I like it. I like the animations.
What are the biggest differences?
And yeah, I like the graphics too. I feel like the faces look a little more clear.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Pacers. For the Nets, solid beginning. 3 wins, 2. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports with 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team player. It's easy for...
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Halliburton. T.J. Warren out there with Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the 4 slot. And for the Nets, Kevin Durant is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And Simmons is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. "50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Simmons against Rubio. Pass to MP from 13. Second chance shot. Claxton banked it in off the glass.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Rubio. Now here's Warren. Here's Duarte. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. He's got 5.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get... And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren.
I'm looking forward to it, like I say all the time.
Well, Grant, no doubt Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
MP is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this, just daring the defense to get aggressive with him. And BA, with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any rumors.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench. And the Nets making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Pass to Warren. That one is off. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by MP. Griffin's gotten his first basket of the night. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to MP. Warren with the rebound. Indiana's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Knocked loose, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime to get... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. Changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. MP comes in for Durant, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Irving. And the Pacers also making a change. Rubio's checked in. Brogdon with a bucket.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's T.J. Warren. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Smith in at the 4. Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Warren driving to the basket.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
The Nets with a lead. Shoots from 14. Aldridge down low. Turner covers. Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. That one a little long.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Lays it up and banks it in.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Rubio passes to Brogdon. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Smith. Good D by MP.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
A nice shot by Brown. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Brogdon into the lane. That one no good. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to MP. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And the shot's good. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Here's MP. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint. Here's MP. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game, and the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul. And so the Pacers take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Game, but life is good. Life is good for sure.
Any critique of yourself in the video game? Anything we could do better?
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Happy Halloween, everybody. DH it.
Thank you, Kevin.
We see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Lee, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. And for the net, well, NBA action here on Halloween. And Greg, as a parent, how many pieces of candy do your kids get to have in one night?
Oh, they came back loaded down, and you can't let them eat it all. Maybe 5 pieces or so, and then you know, hope they forget about it or just try to stagger it and get to Christmas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Andre Drummond. MB comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Bruce Brown. And Simmons subbed in for Curry.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Stewart with the bounce pass. Joseph with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Bagley. And that one drops for him.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's MP. No good that time. And it's Detroit the other way.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Simmons passes to MP. Back to Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Claxton, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Just 3 on the clock. That shot is off. Marvin Bagley has been on display for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Griffin. Then it's MP. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Ripped away. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. No good, shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons. Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." And Coach Dwayne Casey says if we bring this same type of intensity, toughness each and every night, then good things will happen. Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic in seeing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Cunningham. Griffin grabs the board.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Detroit with a change here, too. Bays checked in for Cunningham. It's tipped. Griffin kicks to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. KD's got 10.
This is where Durant feasts. I mean, he can let it fly, and he has confidence.
The pass to Bagley. Down low, Stewart. And he banks in the layup. Stewart's got his first 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Simmons dishes to MP. Back to Simmons. Outside for Durant. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Brooklyn ahead. They leap. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running.
Changes for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Andre Drummond. And MP subbed in for Brown. Bagley, he's checked in for the Pistons. Diallo comes in for Lee. On the floor for Detroit, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Hamidou Diallo. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle. From 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons trail by 6. Diallo the pass to Cunningham. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Cunningham's got 14 points.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a drive first half, but now they're falling.
Knocks it loose. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. Here's MP. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Durant just inside the line, and it's off the back rim. No good. Out to the right wing with a tie. Rebound, Brooklyn. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Griffin passes to MP. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant against Bay. Floats one up. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Stewart checked in for the Pistons. A nice shot by MP.
This is what you love to see. Simmons so superb at sharing the ball and getting his guys involved.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Irving. They've got MP. Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Griffin, and it's Harris in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
MP kicks to Irving. Pass to Thomas. To the inside. MP. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you.
Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian,
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And for the Nets, Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Andre. A full line change here for Brooklyn. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Simmons. MP against Gallinari. Outside Simmons. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harris. The Nets need to get off a shot here. MP. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Okongwu's gotten his second bucket.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Nets shooting 45% from the field in this first. Pass to MP. Claxton down low. He's against Jang. MP left side. Atlanta with a rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Hawks ahead, up. Well, the Nets know they're going to be lights out scoring the ball. But as Kevin Durant points out, on defense, it's all.
This league is not one-on-one defense, you know.
Well, KD is an elite scorer, but Grant, he's also a plus defender.
He really is, B.A. I mean, he knows about defenders working together. I mean, they do it nightly trying to slow him down.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Joe Harris. Ben Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's MP, and it's Griffin in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Okongwu. Right side, Gallinari. Over Harris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gallinari's got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
On the wing, MP. Puts it up from 12. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And for the Nets, they're shooting around 41%. Simmons, the pass to MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Curry finds MP. Outside Simmons. Back to MP. Pass to Griffin. Tries again. The kick out. Curry. MP with it. Okongwu on him. Stripped it away. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. MP outside. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Wright. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And we're through the first half of play here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been... Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Brown. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Okongwu with the bucket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's Young in at the point. And the Nets miss again.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Okongwu. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Durant. Hunter covering. Here's Curry. MP right side. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Aldridge with the basket on the assist by MP. Aldridge has got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Okongwu. Now Hunter. It's Herder on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Here's Okongwu. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And stolen by Herder. And now the Hawks on the break. The 11-footer. The second effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. One place you really see Trae Young's work.
What's up?
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
MP is out there with Joe Harris. And then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Sharp in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Young. Outside for Gallinari. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And that one's good. Sharp.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game.